Joomla is a free open source content management system. It's free to download and it's free to use. In this short video I'm going to show you what Joomla does just at a very high level to give you a feel for it. First of all, the look and feel of your website. Joomla uses templates to control the look and feel of your website, and you can assign a different template to different sections of your website with no problem at all. But for now, let's just keep it simple. Let's change the look and feel of this basic website with a free Joomla template. Now we're going to go to Red Evolution's free Joomla templates download area and grab the Red Evo Flexi News. So we're going to download this template, which is free, and once we've downloaded it, we're going to make this website look different. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is install that template into our Joomla website. This is all happening in real time. Okay, so we upload file and install. Now at the moment the website look and feel hasn't changed because we haven't told that template to appear yet. So if we go into our template manager, we can see Red Evo Basic, which is the default template, and that's what we're currently using. But we've now also got, because we've just uploaded it, Red Evo Flexi News. So we're going to make that the default template. And if we go back to our website and refresh it, we'll now see the website looks completely different. The content's the same, the menu items are the same, but the website now has a different look and feel. We can easily change it back to the basic look and feel by swapping it around. That's how Joomla controls the look and feel of your website with templates. What I'm going to do to tidy up is just go and remove that template because we no longer need it. It was just to demonstrate. Red Evo Flexi News, uninstall, and that's it, removed from the system. And then we're now back. We just have the one template. Of course, the main reason for using a content management system is to control and manage the content of your website. So let's show a simple article being added, a page being added to a Joomla website. Okay, so at the moment there are menu items. What we're going to do is add a new menu item linking to some new content. So we go into our article manager, because pages of content are called articles. New, we're just going to call it test for argument's sake. Testing Joomla. And this is an uncategorized article I'm putting in just now, but you can use categories such as news, latest news, etc. Think of it like a newspaper. Okay, now it still won't have appeared on the website because we haven't created a link to it. So we're going to go into our menu manager. We're going to create a new link to an article, just a normal article layout. Select test, which is our article, and we'll call the menu item test as well to keep things simple. We save that and go back to our website. We can now see that we've got a new menu item, test, and there's our content, testing Joomla. Doesn't look particularly exciting at the moment. And we can go back in to our articles and we can edit that content article that we just created. Perhaps we would add a picture to it or something. Again, all done nice and simply using a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. Insert, apply that change, go back to our piece of content, and there it is, testing Joomla with our picture. All for it pretty straightforward and simple. Okay, right, so I'm going to remove that piece of content because that is a live website. So we go back into main menu, and I can do one or two things. I can either unpublish the menu link, which will just make it disappear from the website, but it's still there if I want to make it live again later, or I can actually delete the menu link altogether, and so it's not available anymore. And I can do the same with the articles. Just go in, trash it, and that's it gone. Back to our control panel, back to our website, all nice and clean, and where we want it to be. Now, one of the great things that Joomla has are add-ons, components, plugins, call them what you like. So for example, with this website, if we wanted to create a document download section, then it's very simple to do because there is a component called Docman that does that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our extensions install, we're going to browse and find Docman in my, there we go, upload file. So now I'm actually extending the functionality of this website quite considerably, but all I'm doing is installing ready-made components. I don't have to do anything else. It's quite a large file that's been uploaded to the server, so just talk among yourselves while that's uploaded. But I wanted to keep this thing in real time rather than chop and change, just to show the flexibility of Joomla as it happens. Right. Okay. First problem we've got here is your extension appears to be for an older version of Joomla. So what I didn't do was tell Joomla that I want to use some of the older extensions that were written for an older version of Joomla. So I need to go in and find my plugin manager, and there's a component called Legacy. Now with the Legacy component, there it is there, it's not currently published. What that does is it allows you to use older software with this new version of Joomla. So we got caught out there, but that's not a problem. We've now fixed that, so we're going to try again and install our component, and this time it'll just go through swimmingly, as you'll see in a second. Something's happening. Here we go. So this is going to install Docman, and it's going to give us a document downloads facility within the Joomla content management system. Right, there we go. Install component success, and Docman is all there and neat and ready to use. We've now got a new menu item, so we can make sure that it's all set up the way we want it to be set up. Won't bore you with what all this does. It's all very straightforward, to be honest. Okay. So now, again, we can create a menu item to our Docman, our document manager. So we're going to create a new menu item to Docman. We're just going to call it downloads to keep it simple. If I could type. Okay. We're going to save that. And if we go back to our website, we'll now see that we've got a new menu item called downloads, and we've got a new download section. Now there aren't any categories, there aren't any documents, but we've installed Docman, and what that will give you is something like this. If we look at the one on our site, where you've got categories of documents and documents within the categories, and it even tells you how many times they've been downloaded. So by just pointing and clicking and uploading, we've actually added a whole new section of functionality to our website. I'm going to go and remove that now, actually, because we don't need it sat on that website while there's nothing on it. I'm just going to unpublish it for now, because I might actually start adding downloads to that. So I've just unpublished it, and as you can see, it's now disappeared from there, but it's still in the back end, and we don't have to go through that whole palaver again when we want to install something in the download section. Right. Modules. These things on the side. There are lots of modules that will grab content, like this one's grabbing the 3 latest items from a section or category. But we can also just add our own modules. If we go into our module manager, I'm going to create a new module. It's just going to be custom HTML, and we're going to use the Hello World. Oops. There's our Hello World, and we want this module to appear on all the pages. I'm going to call it Hello World, and we're going to put it on the right hand side of the website. So if I apply that, go back in, home, we'll see we've now got our Hello World module on the side, and that can have anything in it. It could carry Google adverts, it could carry images. There's a whole range of modules that are available, and again, very flexible. At the moment, we've told that module to appear on all the pages, so there it is there, appearing on other pages. But we can also decide that we don't want that to appear on all pages. In fact, we only want it to appear on the home page. So if we apply that change, we can go in, and we'll now see on our home page we've got our Hello World module. But if we go into, for example, Contact Us, there is no Hello World module. It's not there, because we just told it to appear on this page. Again, extremely flexible. I'm just going to save that Hello World. Here we've got the modules for all the different module areas available to us. That can get quite confusing, but it's not a problem. We can say, hey, just show me the modules in the right hand position. A lot fewer of those. There's Hello World. I'm just going to unpublish it for now rather than delete it, so it now won't appear on any of the pages on the site. Joomla creates great websites, search engine friendly websites, a great way to own and run a website. Joomla is quite superb. Hope that's helped. Hope you've got a bit more of an idea now about what Joomla is and what it can do.